It's Vintage Collection Unboxing Day, coming up next from the Action Figure Cave. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to start unboxing the new wave of Vintage Collection figures. Today we're going to unbox VC-168, and that is the Clone Wars Commando Wolf. So he'll be the first figure that we unbox from this wave. Also today we will unbox K-2SO, VC-170, and we will unbox him as well. The other two figures, Luke and Stormtrooper, which we already have, will be unboxed on the next, hopefully the next video. The Gonk Droid that's giving us a problem. The Action Figure Cave is swinging and missing when it comes to picking up this Gonk Droid at Target. So as of now, as of this video, we don't have the Gonk Droid, but we are not gonna give up. And we're hoping that we're able to get him and unbox that figure and Luke and Stormtrooper together and then do a 4-figure ranking. So, of course, that figures. But for now, we're gonna unbox these two figures. Don't go anywhere. So, like always, before we get the figure out of the box, we are going to show the card back, because that's what makes these Vintage Collection figures so special. So this one is the Clone Wars, and there is Commando Wolf in his packaging, and then there's that awesome photo. Obviously, you're gonna have the Kenner sign right there on the bottom of the card. So let's take a look at the back of the card. So on the back of the card, you're gonna have it's the VC number, which is always gonna be in that right-hand corner. It's a VC-168, and then here are all the new figures from the wave. Today we'll be unboxing Commando Wolf and K-2SO, and then this is the re-release wave that came out a few months before this wave, and so that is it with the card back, and then have all the different languages and all the other stuff that comes on there, and of course the Disney Hasbro tags in the back. Okay, so let's check out K-2SO and then get him up out of the box. Okay, so here's our K-2SO's card back, and this one is looking really awesome. So you have the green background, nice color to choose, looking really cool, and there's that Kenner. So let's turn around and look at the back. And this one is VC-170, and then there's the same back of the card as the Commando Wolf. So, all right, guys, let's get them out of the packaging. Okay, everyone, so I hope everyone enjoyed that. Nothing better than some action figures and music. We definitely love to do that here on the Action Figure Cave. Let's take a closer look at Commando Wolf, and right off the bat, I think this figure is very solid. The best part of this figure here is the sculpt. Definitely looks fantastic. You know, I think it really is a definitely realistic likeness to Commando Wolf from the Clone Wars. Definitely all in all, great figure. I love a lot of things about it. The helmet, great. Paint looks awesome, looks very accurate. Helmet looks great on. It's not oversized, which is pretty awesome. You know, sometimes some of these clone troopers have these oversized helmets, but this one seems to be in great proportion. And then also the antenna is articulated, which is pretty cool. I love the fact I did that. One of the downsides for me is this antenna in the back here is very thick. It almost looks like a baseball bat. So yeah, I wish that was a little thinner, but not a big deal. Paint is great here on his shoulder pads. Really like that. Another nitpick is on the chest area. I wish there was a little more weathering or some paint, so it makes the figure look a little plain. And you can see in the poses that this figure has good range of motion, great articulation. And it comes with 2 pistols. At least with my figure, I'm having a little bit of a hard time holding the pistols. It's a little loose in the hand, so all in all, I think this is a fantastic figure. Great range of motion, like I said, and good articulation. We can take a look at articulation right now really quickly before we get into K-2SO. So I'm going to go over his range of motion really quickly. So the first thing that we already talked about, but I want to show you again, is the rangefinder. Moves on this up and down on this 3 3/4 figure. Somewhat slides right off really good, so it's definitely not a tight fit and just slides off, so it's really good. So here is the awesome sculpt of Commando Wolf. Great likeness here. Great articulation. You got 360 in the neck area, and then you have the up and down movement here. In the arms, you have articulation in the biceps here. Great range of motion in the wrist. And then here's the chest area, which I feel is a little plain for me. The only articulation we have here is the 360, but there's no up and down articulation. And then here, there's no articulation here in this antenna. It just looks really big on this figure, but a little nitpick here. And then obviously we have the articulation in the knees, and then pretty nice movement here in the ankles. So besides the few nitpicks that I have with the figure, I think it's a really solid figure, really well done. So happy to have a Commando Wolf in my collection. And as much as I love this figure, I cannot wait to show you K-2SO. So let's take a look at him. Okay, so here's K-2SO. This figure is outstanding. The best part of this figure for me is the paint apps on this figure is just really cool. It doesn't even look like a 3 3/4 figure. Detailing is very nice. I showed it in a few poses. You could get this figure in a lot more than the 3 poses that I showed. And as you can see in this pose here, you have a pretty nice range of motion in this figure. And it's it's not loose. It's not going to fall over. I do have a stand on it. I have not tried this figure without the stand yet, but I'm pretty sure you could get this figure to stand on its own. And it's not like the General Grievous figure from the vintage collection that is very hard to stand. So let's take a closer look at his articulation and everything else. Like Commando Wolf, I think this is a solid figure. I have less nitpicks about this figure than I did have about Commando Wolf. First, really good range of motion here in the head area, neck area. We have the elbows. We have nice, articulation here, and then the wrist. You can still see some of the detail here in the chest area, and that has 360 and has a really nice up and down movement here. And then here in the elbows, again, the same thing as the one arm here, so I'm not going to show both arms. We have some tight joints here in the knee area, really tight. And I think that's a good thing. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Ooh, look at that paint out there. But I think it's good because it makes the figure stand more and it makes it feel more solid. So definitely very tight here. Kind of have to push it a little bit. See how I kind of had to, force it a little bit. In the beginning, I was like, this is going to break. But so there is articulation there, but it's definitely tight. Problem I have here is in the ankles. It's really, really tight here, and I don't even know if I even can get this to move don't want to break it. But so here in the ankle is super tight to the point where there's not much articulation at all. And the knee is, like I said, tight, but you can get it to move with a little force. But all in all, this figure is fantastic. I really enjoy it. I think it looks fabulous. To me, it's one of the best vintage collection figures they made so far this year. Awesome figure, very, very cool. Great representation of a great character from a great movie, and then we also have a great card back as well. So I did pick up 2 of these figures, so I'm going to be keeping one on card and one open. Oh, and one more thing here is his K-2SO's weapon. I don't know if this is a reused weapon. I'm not really sure, but it looks pretty cool. Just, you know, obviously this is his weapon from the movie. I don't know if this is the same weapon they used from the movie line. So if you guys have any feedback on that, please let me know in the comments. But that is his weapon. Okay, everyone, so I really hope you enjoy the unboxing and the review of these awesome figures. Before we close out, I want to give an update on our contest. So our contest has been running for almost 2 weeks now. It's going to end on Tuesday, August 4th at 12 a.m. Eastern Time. So you have the whole day Tuesday to participate if you haven't done already. You just need to go to this video right here and comment on it. It's the 1-year anniversary video of the Action Figure Cave. So if you comment on that video and subscribe, you could be in the contest. Right now we have a lot of people in it. We're definitely thrilled and excited to have this many people in this contest. We'll probably do a drawing on Wednesday, August 12th. On August 10th and August 11th is my birthday and Patrick's birthday. So we'll do the drawing right after that. So definitely excited for that. We will randomly draw 2 names and 2 people will win a prize. Again, guys, I really appreciate all the support we've been getting. We're getting a lot more subscribers. Definitely excited about it. Again, these figures are great. I love them. Let us know what you think about them. Are you getting these vintage collection figures? Do you have them? Do you collect them? Just kind of let us know in the comments below. Don't be afraid. Definitely give us a thumbs up on this video. And for now, go open up some vintage collection figures.